Hi ladies, my name is Drayson Washington. I'm a certified life coach, author, and self-empowerment entrepreneur. I work with women who feel stuck or unfulfilled in their life, identify their passion, remove any negative self-beliefs, and create actionable steps towards the life that they desire. So if that sounds like you, please click in the link below for a free 30-minute coaching consultation. Also, if you would like to follow me on any of my social medias, that will be linked below in the description box. So today I'm just going to come in here to do a quick intro and talk about a win that I have had using my framework, dream and action steps, which I talk about in the previous video, so you can watch that. So one of the wins that I had using my framework is public speaking. So public speaking has always been something that has been very difficult for me. I've always been a shy kid, and not wanting to speak up for myself and not wanting to get in front of a group of people out of the fear of saying the wrong thing or out of the fear of looking silly or being judged. So last year, I decided to push myself and create a goal to overcome that fear of public speaking. So in the last video, or 2 videos ago, I was talking about how I had worked at a summer camp, how I created YouTube videos, how I did little workshops around the city that I was in at the time, and it all ended in me doing a big keynotes for the graduation of the high school that I had went to years prior. And so that was a really big accomplishment for me. So with using the framework, I'll go over the framework a little bit. The framework of dream and action steps is dream, believe, work hard, be happy. So my dream is what do you want? So what I wanted was to work on my public speaking, and I wanted to get confident in my public speaking. Believe, I had to believe that public speaking was something that I was able to do. So I had to put myself out there and keep on working on my confidence and things like that in order to then take the action, which is the next step. Work hard is taking action. I had to work on that negative self-belief to start taking the action and put myself out there and do public speaking events. And then the last one is be happy, and that is goal execution. And so for this video, I just wanted to plug in the keynote I did last year, and share a win with you all. So comment below some of the wins that you've had recently and what fears you've overcome.
Please help me welcome Joyce Ann Washington, proud MHSA graduate, class of 2014, to the podium as our class of 2019 commencement speaker.
Yay!
I am super nervous. I didn't know all these people were going to be here today, so go easy on me. All right, I'm going to start. All right. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Where's my notebook? I'm so excited to be here with all of you today. 5 years ago, I was in the seats of the students graduating from Washington High School of the Arts. I never thought the little old Joyce Ann could be talking in front of a crowd full of people. I've always been sort of shy, and I say it to myself a lot growing up, a lot. So as you can imagine, when I was a senior in college, laying in my dorm room watching YouTube videos, and the random thought I had to myself was, I'm going to be a motivational speaker. I was a little confused, just this little bit. But it felt right being a motivational speaker. Probably not full time, but I definitely wanted to be a part of the work that I did. I had aspired to work with young people, empowering them to take action steps towards their goals and offering them resources along the way. I want to start my own business, leading workshops on confidence building and create a safe space for small groups of teens. I also wanted to offer one-on-one coaching sessions to help them decide what path they wanted to take. These were all the things I wish I had when I was growing up, so I wanted to create that for others. I have published a book full of words of encouragement for people to keep them going towards their goals, but it felt more meaningful and more impactful if I shared the space with those I wanted to inspire. There was something powerful to me, to be in front of a room full of young people and inspire them to go after whatever they want in life with reason. But The thought of public speaking had always been way out of my comfort zone. All throughout my academic career, elementary up until that point of my senior year in college, I had many heart attacks when I heard the word presentation. I always happened to magically be sick on presentation days or blatantly just skip class. When I did do public speaking, I'd be so nervous that I'd stumble over my words, stuttering, or talking in circles. It was bad, and I'm glad none of you saw it. Anyways, I started watching a bunch of YouTube videos of different motivational speakers trying to get some inspiration, but it only made me feel even more nervous and doubtful of my ability to public speak. As I watched more motivational speaking videos, I thought to myself, I'm too shy. I'd be too nervous to make a bunch of mistakes. I'd look silly. Who's going to want to listen to me? You see, I had made a big mistake, the same mistake many of us make. We compare ourselves to others and wonder why we aren't reaching their success. We talk ourselves out of situations because we don't believe we have what it takes to be as successful as the next person. We idolize celebrities like Beyonce, putting them on pedestals while putting ourselves down and wonder, why am I not good enough? But I don't believe that. I believe each and every one of you are your own celebrities and you deserve your applause. Everything you have, everything you need to be great, you already have. Of course, in life, there will be setbacks. You will lose people along the way, and you will want to quit. You will. But you still need to stand your ground and know that you are worth everything you aspire to be. And you can and will get there. Don't be afraid to fail, because you're not always going to win. Being afraid of failure will just keep you stagnant and enable you to grow. There's a false sense of reality that things are always going to work out in life. And sometimes life throws you a curveball. And that's okay. You're always where you need to be in life. Last year at this time, I was graduating from college. Up until that point, I had always thought that I figured my life out until it was time to graduate from college. I didn't know my next move. I had been accepted to a grad school in Milwaukee, but it didn't feel right. I lacked a sense of certainty I'd always had growing up, and it was scary. After a turn of events, I ended up withdrawing my acceptance from grad school. I decided that I'd go to Minnesota instead for an AmeriCorps opportunity. But in the process of looking for an apartment, I was scammed out of $1,000. But I knew that Minnesota was meant for me. I talked to a few people, and I was able to get help finding an apartment. So with only $200 in my bank account and a bunch of credit and $50 from my dad, I moved to Minnesota. It was honestly the best thing that ever happened to me. And now, 9 months later, I'm here talking to all of you. You were all put on this earth to make an impact. No matter how big or how small that impact may seem, it's still an impact. You don't need the validation of others to tell you you're worthy of success. Stop comparing yourself to other people, wondering where you went wrong in life. If you look for your value in the eyes of others, you'll never know how valuable you are. Stand in your power. I know it's hard sometimes. I don't know if any of you notice this. I'm a little nervous to be up here in front of all of you. But I know I'm meant to be here. Like I said earlier, I spent a lot of time by myself because I cared too much about what other people were going to say about me.
Oh, someone's
myself
sitting
in a
there.
box.
I'm sorry, a couple of people are sitting there.
Of others anyway. I tried
Someone's
to get
sitting
my
there.
own light in the process, not allowing myself to be my authentic self. Don't dim your light because you feel like yours isn't as important as anyone else. Shine bright because there's space for everyone to win. You're untouchable when you stand in your own light. Take life for what it is. Be excited, be scared, be sad, be enthusiastic, be disappointed, be happy. Feel all the emotions as you reach for your dreams and don't quit. Walk on this earth knowing you're not Beyonce, but you're still feeling yourself. I want to hear everyone in the room say it. I'm not Beyonce, but I'm feeling myself. On 3. 1, 2, 3.
I'm not Beyonce, but I'm feeling myself.
All right, thank you, and congratulations to the class of 2019. So thank you so much for watching and being here with me today. Again, my name is Joyce Ann Washington. I'm a certified life coach, author, and self-empowerment entrepreneur. If you would like to set up that free coaching call with me, click in the link below. And thank you so much for being here. Much love. Bye.